the game audio, not the stream audio. So now we're jumping into the first game, and here we go. We got Cass B versus Cole. So we're gonna see who's going to come out on top. Split is a very defensive-sided map, so hopefully Cole can hang strong. We got a Killjoy setting it up on B Heaven, Omen hanging out. So no Cypher for Cole, but Cass B, they have the Cypher on attack, so it's gonna be very interesting to see how they're attacking.
Yeah, and they do have two smokes for them as well. They have two controllers, so I think it'd be a lot easier for them to hold the CT side down.
Yeah, definitely. And we're jumping into the first round. Pistol round. And it looks like a B push from Cass B.
Looks like they're all five here.
All
Running
five
into
stacked
a three
towards
stack,
B.
though. One back site. The Raze nade's going to clear that one out. Omen should be forced to move out TP. They do break the Cypher. Or the Killjoy tech. Nice headshot on the Omen there. Raze looking for another one. Gets two. Nade's default spot. Reloads. Here's Freezy coming in from the back line. Gets one.
2v2 situation.
Looking spawn. They're just going to maybe wait to play a retake. Doesn't know that the Sage has been spotted. Raze trying to fight Heaven. Fighting spawn. Brim gets Sage. Now they know the last guy's back site. Looking for him. The blast pack's trying to keep him away, and Yoru gets the final kill as Brim defuses.
Yeah, there's only so much Raze can do there in that situation. I mean, with 7 HP, she was just trying to satchel hold them off, but
yeah,
Cole coming out on top with the first round of the day.
It was a good push by Brimstone there in CT spawn. He was able to see the Sage planting the bomb, so nice clean retake coming out from Cole.
Absolutely.
To get in the second round, it looks like Cole will be on a force buy, and the other team is going to be on a full save. I believe that's Cass Tech B on a full save. We hop in this round. Classics all over the place. It is the best free gun in the game. Best gun. Classic.
But it was the game audio, not the stream audio. So like we were delayed. Yeah. Or the audio's ahead. Yeah.
Smoked Heaven.
Moment smoke, yep. And it looks like a lot going on at A ramp from Cass B. I'm liking
Three people
this.
lined up ramp and two to take site. But they are on classics though, so it will be a little bit harder for them to find picks.
Yeah, definitely eco round from Cass B since they weren't able to pull off the pistol round, but
they're all five grouping up ramp. Brim only sees one. The Cypher trip goes off. They're maybe going into ropes. Cypher tries to take an early fight, but Brim gets a headshot. As Raze is going into ropes, sneaks in there. Supermale has no clue that Raze is in ropes right now.
And if they end up rotating B, Omen's all alone, so it's going to change it up.
3 people in the ropes. Sage still trying to keep presence towards ramp. Might be getting spam, tries to heal herself.
Sage tucked top of A ramp, low on HP, and it looks like they've rotated their way towards
Caught Omen off guard.
B.
They're on B. Get Omen. That's the only guy on site. They should have a free plant. That's 3 of them rotating Heaven for the retake.
Yeah, just enough time to plant the spike. As we see from the defending
side. Shot's
side.
coming out. He gets blinded. Pushing into spawn. Raze gets caught.
3v3.
Guru drops down. He knows where Omen's at.
Ooh, Omen with the paranoia.
But he's vulnerable as they both try to retake this site as Sage has a flank Heaven.
Cassie on the flank. Cassie might change it up a bit with this 1v2 situation.
Sees one ropes and the Spectre is just too strong in a round like that. I mean, they're on full classic rounds, so.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do in that scenario. I mean, obviously there's 3 people left. One of them was low HP, but you know, with the spike being planted, it's hard to stop him down. So
I mean, again, it was a clean retake. Again, they all dropped down from Heaven. They saw that they had a Heaven lurk, and Killjoy was able to go up the rope and take care of that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously from the rotations coming down from Cass B, I think that was kind of the scenario they had to do. They were working their way towards A ramp, but it wasn't working out. So that's why we saw the team work their way towards B, through ropes, through the middle of the map, and it kind of almost paid off in the end, but just not enough, not quite enough.
Jiggling B main. Trying to get any info as we have 4 people there. Doesn't see anybody yet. The Raze nade comes in. He's going to teleport across to default. The dog coming out. Does get the Omen default though as Raze sends her boombot out. Try to clear out some sight.
Robin TPing out. Thinks that they're already pushed up on site, but we got 2 watching down from heaven.
Cole already has 4 here at B. They're already gamble stacking towards B.
They've already fully rotated Yoru, and Brim is already kind of aware that they're taking a little bit long, so we got 3 people working their way towards the mid already from Cole's side. And Caspi, they're kind of just chilling out here in B main, kind of waiting out the clock. 50 seconds left.
Pushing down mid, trying to get some info here as the rest of Caspi is just grouped up outside of B main and or in B main as well.
Yep, and I think Brim might have heard someone from B main as they're working their way towards site.
Execute. Raze with Omen does get one with the paranoia, does slow him down just a little bit.
30 seconds
as
left.
Omen does need a little bit of help from his teammates from heaven. Sage wall comes across, they wall themselves off from B main. Oh, the spike! Sage had spike and walled off her teammates. Able to cross though.
It's all up to Cypher in a 1v5.
Cypher, Heaven gets one, shoots a decoy, tries to get through Omen, or sorry, Yoru. That's just not enough though.
Yeah, it was a good strategy from Caspi to kind of wait out the clock and see if the whole team would rotate towards A. It just didn't end up paying off, and they weren't able to get their picks as well compared to Cole's side, so it was well played by them. At the end of the day, it's going to be tough to come back now being down 3-0, and they'll probably have to be on eco round this next one, or some sort of light buys, because obviously that was a big round to win from Cole, but it costed Caspi a lot, so obviously I think they're not going to go back towards B this round, as we're seeing most of the teams stacking towards A. Full 5A stack.
Yeah, it does look like a light buy slash eco, as Sage does have the only gun with the Spectre. Nading screens. Forces Brim out to heaven. He already has his TP there, so he TP'd heaven. As we have 3 people attacking site, as 2 people are fighting heaven. Looks like the entire team of Cole is going, or sorry, Caspi is going towards site. They get bombed down, which is huge for an eco round.
Spike being planted. It is great because no one has gone down yet from both sides of the teams. Reyna ult going out. Oh, is the Cypher Wire's going to tag her?
Tripped by the Tripwire. Is able to dismiss away. Runs into Cypher though with the headshot on Reyna. Brim coming out from heaven gets one.
3v2, Caspi in favor. Cypher's very low in HP. He's tucked back towards the back of A ramp.
The dart gets blinded.
Sage is still holding back.
Here's someone ramp. Shoots the camera though. If I was Brim, I'd
I definitely think they're going to save this round. It does not look like this is a round that Cole can be able to just take sight, but they might be working their way. I think they might be a little too late. I'm not too sure.
Didn't clear flower as Omen. This is a save.
Not too sure what he was trying to do there. Maybe he was trying to get a like
of the game, so they're on the board, and you know they're on a force buy now, on a full buy, so to be interesting how this round plays out, because Cole already has money saved up in the bank, so it's going to be a full buy again for both teams.
So Caspi finally getting their first round on the board. It's 1-3 at the moment, and it looks like they're another B push. So I'm not too sure if they're going to full send it, but Boombot already going out. Raze going towards the back. Omen's going to TP out of there. He's going to make sure he doesn't get taken out. Boom. Raze ult going out. She's going to saturate her way onto side. She's going to get a pick.
Omen.
Yep. Omen goes down.
Sees Killjoy on side. Killjoy's fighting. Gets one. Looking for the headshot on 2, but unable to get that as Euro's trying to fight heaven. They're able to get bombed down though.
Yep. Caspi in favor of lives at the moment.
3v4 retake for Cole. 2 players lined up heaven. They know Raze is B main. At least Brim does. As Sky pops the ult, good ult usage coming out from Caspi. Super Male trying to fight B main. You're trying to send out his clones. Blinds from CT, blinds himself. Reyna's there for the trade, hopefully gets the trade, does get the heal off, trying to get the headshot on Omen. Nothing there though. As Caspi they do take that momentum from the first round they won, and they win another one.
Yep, Caspi bringing it back into this game. That was a very big round from them because now from the Cole side, they should be low in eco. So I'm not too sure if they're going to be saving or doing a light buy to kind of hold it off. But way to bring it back into the game. I think that was a great strategy. You know, just work their way towards together. Obviously, what changed it up was the Raze ult. So the Raze ult getting that first pick on Omen kind of solidified the round because, you know, once you take down their player with one of their smokes, it's hard to hold it off as, you know, Brim is the only one left. And then plus no paranoia, so you only have 2 flashes to work with. So very good way for them to entry into that site. As we're seeing right now, Raze getting aggressive towards middle.
Again, as a team, as a full 5-man, they're trying to take mid. Going up Mayo. Raze using her tech to clear out some spots as Killjoy does get the entry, and then Cypher gets a trade, pops his ult. Reyna's 7 HP, can't really fight for this, as Sage does get the res off, so back to 5v5, or 4v4, excuse me. As they want to try to take and fight Mail together, but then again, Reyna's 7 HP. Yoru calling that they're coming ropes, trying to get a kill on one, does TP back. They don't know where he TP'd, maybe ramp. Raze looking that way, Brim trying to fight Heaven, trying to get some control. Yoru spotted out ramp, Raze swings. Yoru with one.
Wow.
Does get the pick on Raze as they're going to try to take him out. Nice ult usage.
Spike is planted.
One on top side, one back side. Nice ult from Brim, barely, nearly misses a... Oh,
shot by
there you
Horizon.
go. That's how you team play.
2v2.
Sage with one.
It is all up to Reyna and Sky in this 1v1.
Raze does have the
spike.
HP.
Sky's popping her flash out. She's going to try to check. Reyna got it to
trying
half.
to fight. It's walled off. It's
Spider
walled off
doesn't know it's
elbow.
walled off, yeah.
She knows.
Reyna
There
heard
it
his
is, a
footsteps.
3K.
It takes him down.
3K coming out from Reyna. That was a perfect ult usage by Brim there, but unfortunately did not really help him out as much.
Yeah. No, everything changed when that Brim popped his ult for sure. And then that was such a nice no-scope from Horizon. What a way to keep themselves in the game on that Omen.
Yeah, that was a nice ult usage by Horizon as well. I mean, he was able to get backside and everything.
Yeah. Big round for, win from Coles. So up 4-2. And it looks like another B push from Caspi, and it looks like all 5 are just going together.
Yeah, we haven't really seen much defaults as they try to get a pick on Raze. Cypher's overextending though.
Omen's gonna
as
TP
Omen
out.
does fall to the Raze nade finally. Raze looking to get that entry, looking to get that second entry as well. Looking CT. Yoru's already up Heaven for a quick rotate. Sees him CT. Satchel's up Heaven. Yoru has no idea as he's trying to get male control. Raze with one, tries to bounce the nade off. 2 towards spawn. Looking Heaven, Killjoy expecting, gets the shot off. Does hit him like 50. Killjoy is still trying to get one. Razors, ooh, they're just gonna swarm everywhere.
Flawless
clean it
round
up.
by Caspi.
Yeah, and then Cole was also on an eco round. They didn't really find anything at all. They didn't get any picks. Money in the bank for Cas B.
Yeah, it wasn't enough. Obviously, they're bringing their way back into this game. It's been a good start so far. I'm excited because I was a bit worried at first with how Caspi was performing, but it looks like now that they're starting to find their Q-Tosi as the Raze is doing a great job of being very aggressive and catching the defenders off guard and getting past all those mines from the Killjoy. And I think that's what's really helping the team is she's using her aggression to kind of just push in, checking these corners out before they really fully take out the site. She's probably going to saturate her way onto site again. They're going to wait out the molly.
Once again, the Killjoy at the same setup, I think.
Oh, she's just going to go.
Cole. Oh, she blast packs over it. Ooh. The paranoia coming out. She's blind.
She gets tagged, though. 60 HP left.
All coming out from some splatter. Trying to clear out some sight. As Raze does get the pick on Reyna, but does get traded instantly.
And again, that's from that aggression from the Q-Tosi guy. From the Caspi side. Doing a great job at pushing and being a little bit overconfident, but it's really been paying off pretty well against Cole. Cole's kind of just been caught off guard a lot of these times, and it looks like this is going to be a very tough retake from the Cole side, especially that they're down one person.
And so they don't have guns as well. They only have deagles, or sheriffs, excuse me. As Splatter does get one, but Freezy does get the trade, though.
Fake going out. Oh, is he going to be able to
Pulls
spot
out his
Cassie?
gun.
No.
Not enough time to pull out his gun. It's
all up
Freezy
to
trying to get
Freezy.
the second. Nothing there. Is Casby finding their groove and winning 4 straight.
Yep, tied up. The first half so far, both teams have been coming back and forth. It's been a very close game, but it's great to see. It's great to see that this final is being very well played out so far.
Looks like Cole B is on Cole, excuse me, is on a very light buy. They have 1 hero gun that's being Reyna, so not really worried too much about her because you know she can go next round and buy light. But it looks like she's changing it up, going with this full Spectre buy against a full gun buy of Caspi.
Smoke's down.
Grim with the smoke towards B main. Does get one. Does get Q Tossy as he's peeking the same angle. Nice headshot by Monkey with a hammer. Laid the hammer down on Brim.
What a start from Caspi already. They're working their way towards A. As we see, nobody's on site from Cole. They're having to play retake.
Paranoia comes up from Omen as Yoru tries to take back control of ramp. Omen might just be able to find a pick here. Sage, nice wall off screens. Denies defenders. Ooh. Oh, little jump shot right there.
Trying to hit that jump shot. Ooh, Horizon on the flank.
Horizon on the flank. We see Omen drops.
Big play.
2. Gets 2. Does pick up a Vandal. Looking, clearing sights.
Gets the Vandal. 2 left on site.
Putting a TP, putting a decoy at. Does get shot. Trying to flash sight. Flashback sight. He was back there going for a TP.
Splatter.
But Splatter gets both.
Splatter with the
Looking
2.
for the last one. He knows he screens. Sage has to cross, and that is a clean round from Caspi.
What a hold from Caspi. Wow. It looked like after that Yoru with that 1v2 in the back of towards A ramp was going to change it up around, but you know, Sky with the big double to save their team.
Yeah, Splatter coming in clutch right there.
And I just think that the Yoru TP, I don't know if that was the strat. I think, you know, because you risk, when you TP, you're stuck in that animation. You have to pull out your weapon. And so he was already super close to the Sky. I'm not too sure if that was a little bit over-aggressive, being too confident, but it unfortunately didn't end up paying off as he assumed.
Yeah, and it looked like Splatter already had the read on that Yoru TP. She already knew that the Yoru was going to TP and flash, so she was kind of playing anti-flash and was kind of expecting that TP already.
Yes, definitely. I think Splatter was the reason they still hold it on to that round.
Raze does get paranoid.
Raze
does
going
pop
out.
the ult though. Was able to get one last time.
Ooh,
does get a tag on
5
Killjoy.
HP.
Killjoy 5 HP. Omen trying to fight sight. Sage wall. Yoru just comes out of his ult right in front of everybody. Reyna's eye
Not the best Sky
does
flash.
blind everybody, but they have a cross here. Omen's trying to get back to his team. Hopefully, 31 HP. He's gonna get out of there.
Oh, he has spiked too. Yeah, not the best Sage res. I'm not too sure if they were just trying to res as bait and try to get a pick after that, but it was not the strat, definitely. And it looks like, ooh.
Yeah, it looks like Omen already TPing on A.
He has spike as well. Nobody's on A. They fully rotated towards B. They thought they were going to go B after that, but I guess not. And spike has already been planted, and the whole team is still in spawn.
Brim, 4 ults coming out from Cole. They have Reyna, Omen, Killjoy, and Brim. We've already seen what they can do with the Brim ult. So, see if they can use that in strategy with the Killjoy ult. As Q-Tossy does not know
right next to him, and he's
Omen
low
is
in
there.
HP.
Does see him. Oh, Q-Tossy doesn't hit the shot. Omen does hit the heady.
One enemy remaining.
Reyna
Reyna does
with the
get
full
one.
send.
There's only one on site. Trying to battle from this Killjoy ult. Gets one. Nice headshot, but not able to get this second.
Is there enough time to defuse the spike?
It's close.
Last player
Oh,
0.29 seconds.
Cole were that close to getting another round and tying up this game, but now it's just good post plant from Caspi as well.
Well played from Caspi. It was a good Omen ult to use to just pop it off. And then obviously nobody was A, so that really helped them out. And it looked like the whole entire team from Cole's side just completely fully rotated towards B.
Yeah, and
you would think that after they saw Omen crossing with the spike, they would have started rotating by then, but they kind of I feel like they waited a little too long on that rotation.
It's also a little unfortunate for Cole as they invested 2 ults into that retake and didn't end up coming out with a dub. So it's a little unfortunate for them, but as they get into the second round. Omen blind again, but not really doing anything off of it. I'd like to see them, you know, try
Raise
to
with the
peek
judge.
B main. Coming in B main, nice. Nice defense from Galactic J. He's gonna be sitting in his smoke, just holding down the fort, holding down plant spot. Might be able to catch Cypher off guard, but Cypher with the headshot.
Freezy with the trade.
does get
Spike
trade
is down. Spike is down. It's knocked down.
I've got your trail.
Skyle going out from
Freezy
Caspi
fighting
side.
pillar does see two backside. He already knows the Omen's there. He's
with the
stuck.
classic. Oh my goodness, Reyna.
Reyna is so blind. A Sky with
Splatter
one.
with the wall
Does have
bang.
another flash. Reyna is blind. Looking for
Oh,
the second. He
Splatter, no.
whiffs. Oh no.
Wow, that would have been
As
huge
Cole-
because KJ was low on HP.
Last round
Yeah.
before the switch.
Wow, way to wait for
Wow.
Cole to save that, especially with that first pick on the Rays. You know, obviously, Rays kind of had the strat to just kind of full send it into that smoke, but was caught off guard by Omen just tucked in the corner right there next to the box. So that was really well played from Omen. I think there's the Cole side guys are starting to see that the Rays is getting a little too overconfident on these pushes, and they haven't been working out in the past couple rounds. So obviously, it's a big risk when you try to do that every single round. That's the only problem is if you do the same play over and over again, the enemy
Yeah.
team is eventually going to catch on to it, and they're going to work on their mistakes and improve off of that. So
Looks like a semi full buy coming out from Cole as well against another full buy, like half buy kind of thing. So as they're looking again, 5 people everywhere they go. They send 5 people mid. They already have control of mid and
no
male.
one lurks on Caspi side. That's we know. It looks like they always travel together, and it looks like a full entire team is
Ropes
going
hit.
towards ropes. Superman.
Brim,
with
you better
the
molly now.
Might
Is
be a
there
big
not?
molly
They
to get
gotta all
damage.
go up. Brim with 1. Splatter gets 2. Oh, Reyna with a collat. Does get the dismiss off. The Cypher with the ult. A huge coming out from Caspi.
Yep, and
or
they've already
Cole, excuse
rotated
me.
out. They are not going there. They're going B heaven instead.
Yeah, Caspi going heaven. Raze,
That's
you
a
already know what she
Cypher
can do with the
spotted them.
entries. Omen with 1.
With
Trying
the
to look for
Guardian.
second. Does get the second one. Nice headshot from Omen. And it looks like Cole does tie up this game 6-6.
Switching
Very
sides.
close match here as they do switch sides now. And I mean, you got to think that the Cypher plays towards B here, right? I mean, for Cas B, I know I wanted to see a Cypher, you know, but it's going to be interesting to see how Cole tries to play this with 2 smokes. They have Omen and Brim.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. A lot of fakes, I think, will be thrown, but
Yeah, definitely. That was a great first half. We're all tied up 6-6. So this pistol round's going to be pretty good in the second half going into it.
yeah, and then let's also see if Cole takes a different approach instead of like Caspi. They just 5-man everywhere. They didn't really do any defaults or any lurks at all. They just went everywhere as a team.
Mm-hmm.
So
As we're seeing right now, we have Reyna lurking towards the mid as we're seeing the rest of the team going to B.
looks like Spatter's gonna be playing a passive
Reyna might
angle on
catch
B
the
main.
Sage right here.
Wonder if they heard him jump up on that little headshot angle.
I think they did, but I don't know if
Omen
Sage
with
spotted
the
the Reyna, but
paranoia
Reyna's already
does
backed
not
off.
get anybody though. Splatter's in a good position with the Cypher trip and the Cypher camera. Cypher cage comes up. It's gonna slow Cole's push down just for now. And keep in mind, Splatter's hearing all of this. He hears all of them falling off. It looks like they're all gonna be falling off going towards A. They're gonna leave Yoru possibly to lurk up mid, which is a good play by Cole. See if you can catch any rotates at all. It does throw a fake teleport though. But Cas B has not moved at all. They have not moved their positions. They have 2 people here on A site. 1 heaven, actually both heaven, 1 ramp as well.
Ooh.
Q-Tossie with the deagle though. He's feeling
he
it.
spotted them, yep. He's letting his team know that they've rotated.
Does see 2. It looks like 2 rotates coming out from A, or
Reyna
coming out
with
from
the
Cas
heal.
B already. Reyna with
30
the entry. Brim fighting ramp. There's 30 seconds left. Nice headshot coming out
wow.
from Q-Tossie. Does get 2.
Q-Tossie.
Looking for more. Looking ramp with the nade. Looks like both people are heaven. Looking for 3 and 4.
Q-Tossie.
Possibly runs out of ammo. Horizon gets 1. Looking for Cypher. Does get
Horizon.
Cypher on 2 kills now.
But it's not enough
7
time to
seconds
plant.
left. They
It's
have
not
to go.
enough time.
There's no. It's over.
Remaining.
It's over. All Splatter has to do is hide.
time. Splatter just
No
has to
time.
run away. Yep. And it's easy round. Wow.
Easy round for Cas B. It looks like Cole wasn't aware that Spike was down ramp and they're just trying to take sight, but
Yeah, that's the biggest
Unfortunate.
problem is you can't rush A heaven with Spike.
yep.
Definitely
you got to
can't.
send Spike to sight right there.
Definitely some miscommunication on the Cole side. But some crazy shots from Q to see. Wow.
Yeah,
with the Sheriff.
Kutasia, man.
He got three.
He's got something in him right now. I mean, that was nice 2 headshots with the Deagle. Looks like he's going to be buying a Deagle again.
Interesting to buy a Sheriff the second round after you win. Usually you want to buy, but
Pretty standard from Caspi to put the Sage mid with the wall. But this Cypher camera, don't know what he's really going to try to look for, as Splatter's in the same spot as he was before, as Omen clears him. Does get the entry onto him. Kutasi from Evan throwing her nade. Trying to find one, he does. Super Male
3v3
does
Spike's
get a
being
trade at
planted by
least.
Cole.
Spike
Boombot
planted.
going out by Q to see.
Smoke's coming out from Brim as Kutasi's just trying to fight sight. Omen with the Bulldog though.
Sage
Holding on to that
spawn.
peak, holding that angle. Oh, Omen swings out heaven, able to get one, able to get two. They know he's backside. Sage is swinging out with a ghost.
It's all up to Reyna in this 1v1 situation. She's
She's
healed
getting
as well.
healed. Omen, no! Can't find the headshot as Reyna backside with that heal just clutches up.
Took a little bit too long to peek off of that Reyna, but they ended up working out in their favor.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that play coming out from Omen swinging out heaven was perfect, but in the end, I mean, that Reyna heal was just too strong at that point.
Yep, definitely. That's the best thing about Reyna. You know, a lot of the times they're pretty low in HP, and then they're able to get in a 1v1, get that heal off, get some extra armor, take a little bit more hits. You can get more kills that way.
Yeah, for sure. It's interesting to see this coming up as we have full buy, hopefully coming out from Cas B and also from Cole as well, but now they're on a save again. Cas B don't really know what their game plan is, but we've seen what Kutasi can do ramp. I mean, he's hit some nice shots. He hears 2 rotating the sewer. He's gonna throw his bomb bat out for information as he does get smoked off. Oh, he does get found through the smoke. Reyna does get the entry on a Kutasi.
Wow.
As we have Hypixel, I guess. Hypixel in the smoke with the shorty. No one going side at all. Does throw another smoke as they're all 5 heaven.
All 5 heaven.
Mucky with a hammer, drops a hammer on one. Horizon with the trade.
It's down
Looks like they
to
have full
Splatter.
control of heaven, but they don't know that Omen is back on site with a shorty.
The shorty
He is dangerous. Does get shot.
Working out and
Long range with the shorty.
Yeah,
That's not gonna work.
Nope. He had a strategy. They didn't go where he wanted to go, and that's what ended up happening.
Yeah, I mean, again from Cas B, looks like they've had the same idea from Cole, just rushing any site just as 5. I mean, we haven't seen really any mid lurks at all, or just any lurks in general. No defaults, nothing like that.
Yeah.
So
Close game.
Yeah, it does look like this game, you know, could have the possibility of going into overtime, but we're gonna see how these rounds play out. We have Bulldogs, Phantoms, and then some Vandals for Cole. See what they can do with those.
B main on Cole. As we see them working their way towards
Splatter's
A.
gonna
Splatter,
be-
I know. I think Splatter might
He wants to peek it.
catch
He
Splatter.
does.
But I think they're going to back off. They think they're going to change their mind, try to wait it out, try to bait them out as they're going towards mid. With Casey's already set up the wall, so I wonder if she's going to get a little greedy and peek to get some info and seeing the team rotating as we see towards
slow orbs
sewer.
coming out though.
And it definitely looks like they're going towards A now.
Yeah, they're not.
Omen
They
has
should
spike.
leave the Reyna to lurk towards mid though. But no, they're not going to do that as well. As Horizon leading the charge in the A site. Hopefully he can find an entry on Omen as he already got tagged.
Spotted, yep.
He's going to use his ult.
And
They
they're
do
already
smoke off
rotating.
heaven. He's going to clear sight. Kutasi blinded, trying to get out from there.
Ooh, just
He
gets
does. Omen blind coming out. Does he see the Omen? He does. Nice headshot. That's
Spike is
Spike. He's
down.
Spike down. Brim trying to fight for it. Is raised in the same spot that Omen was. Does pick up the Phantom. Brim still fighting. He's stimmed up. He does get 3.
Yeah, Brim
He gets
tossed his
Cassie too.
Brim tossed his ability for the team.
Spike needs to go down site. Brim is furious right now. Does get the 4th. Splatter gets the trade instantly. Does get the kill on Reyna. Does know that.
planted.
Oh, the fake decoy.
Yep, Yoru's back screens. Killjoy on site. Flash going out. She thinks that he's there. Oh, gets spotted out by Killjoy, but just not able to hold it
Can't
off.
take the fight there.
Nope.
As Freezy already knew. They already knew where he was. I mean, they had him locked down pretty much. So.
Yep. That was a
Nothing.
big risk because Spike again. They did the same mistake. They went up A heaven. The first guy that went down had the spike.
It almost costed them.
Yep.
If Brim hadn't
No, if Brim
bailed
had
them
gotten
out.
3K right there, they
Yeah.
would have not been able to pull that off.
Yeah,
as
that
well
round would
as
not
they
have
did.
been won, but they do pull it out though. As Cole does have a two round lead over Cass B.
Yes, this should do.
And looks like Cypher lineups trying to create a one-way here on B main. Doesn't have that much time. Does miss it. Looks like they're gonna try to take early aggression towards B main. As
I
three
like
players
this
are
hold
lined up
by-
outside, waiting for that push.
Yeah, they're just playing. Looks like Cole's just playing for picks right now. They're not really getting too greedy. They're just trying to see if any of the defenders are going to get greedy and peek first.
And they are showing some mid presence, so it does keep two people there, Omen and Sage. Omen does get blinded off the angle.
Yeah, but
Still
look,
no
as we
one
see,
there.
the rest
But
of
look
the
at
team going
Raze. Raze
towards
pushing
B,
through
splatter.
sewers. Does get the flank.
Huge flank.
Wow. They do take control of mid. They know the rest of them are B main.
Yep, and Reyna's low in HP.
The Cypher Cage does block off the vision. Super Male.
Skydog spots them
He
out.
does have ult. He does have full util, full smokes, everything.
Yep, and as we see Rey's on the flank, she's ready to see if anything would happen. She's just holding
Let's
it
see
from
if Reyna
mid.
pops
They have
out
no
as they're trying to
choice.
cross sight.
They have no choice. They have
Brim's
to go
already
B.
out. Sage has a cross towards heaven.
Player standing.
They have a
Spike
full
down, B.
crossfire coming out on B. I mean, everyone was set up in perfect positions just to shut that push down, and Cass B do take another round.
Yep, I mean, it's well played by Caspi. I mean, they just had everything sorted out. Those 2 kills at the beginning of the round towards middle, they really solidified everything and just had every control. They knew that they weren't going to rotate, and so they had no choice because they had to go B. So obviously it applied a lot of pressure towards Cole, and it ended up working out in Caspi's favor.
Yeah, and then Raze, you know, pushing A main early and aggressive really does pay off as she was able to push into Shewers. Oh, does get spotted by Omen with the early peek. Knows that more people are there.
Raze nade,
Raze nade does force him back a little bit.
delay.
If she was feeling devious, she could use the ults. Fast pack in there, maybe get all 5. They are all in a group. Looks like they're trying to fall off towards spawn. Maybe leave Yoru here to lurk. I do like this. Yoru and Reyna, maybe they might try to sell a fake.
They're already rotating
They
towards
have the
B with
rest of them
Spike.
towards spawn, so I mean, there's nothing really here.
Oh, Raze going
Raze
out.
does come out though. Blast packing in through B or through A
I
main.
don't think she's going to get anything out
Nothing,
of that Raze
though.
ult, though.
Nothing. They should be rotating. They should be rotating towards heaven. They should be watching out towards B.
Yeah, that was a risk of a Raze ult. I feel like she waited a little bit too long to pull that out.
Here we go. Splatter does get Brim.
Yep, spotted
Has
by
the flash
tripwire.
ready. The Omen blind is gonna come through. Cypher with another trip. Omen might walk into it. He does.
tagged
Splatter
again.
with gets the Reyna. Flashes both of them. Gets the one flash. B main.
gets away.
Whiffs.
Left.
Low in HP
Killjoy.
though, Freezy. It's all up to you. 1v4.
Everything is coming down to this. They're smoking him off. They're using the dog. He's
stunned by the
concussed.
dog.
He's getting swung. Nothing he can do. Caspi take yet again another round. We have another tie scoreline here. 9-9.
9-9. It's been interesting seeing these rounds turn out the way they are. I mean, that was obviously well played by Cypher, getting 2 people trapped by the tripwire. Really helped out the Sky, and then the Sky would flash it out. They both peeked together, and they were getting their picks.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'd like to see coming up from Cypher, using his cages and his trips usefully. I mean,
Goes there.
you can see that it really helped out Sky there in that spot, as he's gonna put up the same trip setup. Hopefully trying to catch Cole off guard. Look at that money for each of those teams.
And it looks like a full
Cole.
5B push.
Here we go.
They get
Another
trapped by
trip
the
does
tripwire.
get
Yep.
broken though.
Sky flash going out.
Splatter with a
Wall
flash.
bang.
Does get Omen through the wall. Cassie gets one from heaven.
Down, B.
Monkey with the hammer is trying to push up, be aggressive, uses the ult, sees Brim. Can he get him? No, he can't.
Spike is down.
That's Spike. Spike's down brown box. He's trying to shoot
enemy
towards backside.
remaining.
In the smoke, does find cover.
It's all up to Killjoy.
Crazy with one, trying to get the second, and Cassie stands strong towards heaven. Caspi takes the go-ahead round.
Everyone makes
10-9. Only 3 more rounds for Cast B, so.
Yeah, Caspi just does such a great job this game holding it down on B. I mean, it's so hard to take a site when you have a Cypher and a Sky working together, like as they are. I mean, it just makes everything more stressful, and then you got Sage up top heaven just watching it down. You really need, in that situation, you need to start lurking in different areas of the map to kind of add more pressure. If you can take out the Sage on B heaven, it can kind of change up the round, because those Cypher tripwires are going to be very brutal towards B main, and it looks like they're trying to do it again, but this is such a hard take. It's such a hard, you know, site to take. And then you got Sky tucked in the back, you know, just holding it down with the flashes. A triple R will go off, she'll shoot him through the wall or the smoke, and it'll just...
but Cole gearing up towards a B hit. They do have 2 very useful ults. They have Killjoy and Brim. But it looks like Splatter is teasing the idea of using a Sky ult as Brim, that Molly doesn't really get anybody. As they're trying to spam Splatter out, he's in the Matrix right now. He's dodging every bullet.
I don't think Horizon realizes
they're all
Classic
coming out.
doesn't go through walls.
Omen blind, Yoru TP. Oh, Cypher was blinded. Yoru was able to find the entry onto him. As Yoru already pre-firing backside. Q-Dazzy with a huge flank.
Triple.
Oh my god. We're going to have to see that
happened?
one back. Oh my goodness.
You just flanked and
What
got
a
them all.
flank.
They must have all lined up.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
Here we go,
timeout already
yeah.
going down.
by Cast B.
Yeah, by the winning side. I wonder if
Yeah.
that's a tactical
Very-
timeout to kind of
Very
play a little
interesting to
mind
see that
games.
coming out
yeah,
though.
definitely think.
Because you wouldn't expect that coming out from Cast B. I mean, they've had so much success with the B hold and just everything. I mean, their retakes are good, their holds are amazing. But Cole, I think they need to find some lurks because you see Q-Tossy, he's just able to push A main and push through mid and just kill 3 people B main just sitting there. So.
Mhm. Yeah, no, it's such a hard site to take. I mean, they just Caspi's doing such a well job holding it down with all their utility. They're really using their utility together. So I don't know if you times is something would happen and another teammate would help them out, and then they would both peak together as that happens at the same time simultaneously. So it's been very, very well coordinated by the comms on Caspi side. So I'm not too sure if there's been a little bit of miscommunication on Cole's side, especially when it comes down to the flanks. But that's the only downside is you gotta kind of like mix it up a little bit. If all 5 of you guys are going to one spot, you're eventually going to get pinched from both sides, and that's why Q2C ended up getting that triple, because she ended up flanking through middle. But if you have somebody applying a little bit of pressure through middle, it can kind of change it up and make Caspi a little bit more
Yeah,
worried.
because as soon as Cole comes out from B main, they're exposed to every angle possible. If they don't have someone clearing out through male, I mean, they're already exposed to heaven, backside, default, pillar. I mean,
Same thing happening again.
Hero coming
Full
out,
B
he's
push.
already gonna go in. Going through all the tripwires, does know that 2 people are on site. He comes back with his team, splatter with 1 already. Reyna does get a trade though. Super male again, getting another trade. Monkey with a hammer gets
Monkey
2.
hammer.
That's Spike.
Spike down.
Spike is down. You does
Monkey
get
to see with the flank though.
Oh, Q2C again with another flank. Monkey with a hammer does find 3.
Another
Match
great
point.
hold from Caspi.
Match point.
Match boy coming up from Cast B. I mean, they're looking incredible right now. Looks like Cole is just stuck with going B. I think I'd like to see him change it up just a little bit. I mean, they've gone A. They almost lost. You know, that one round where Spike was dropped ramp. I mean, if Brim hadn't got 3, I mean, who knows?
Yeah. Obviously, that flank from Q2C is really throwing it off, and it looks like they're just going to do the same thing again. I'm not too sure the reason of why they just keep going B, but I mean, it hasn't been working out. I mean, you gotta try to mix it up. You gotta try to switch it up, go somebody else. You gotta find new creative ideas.
Here we go.
Killjoy
ult
going
coming out. They have Omen
change
and
it up a
Brim ult.
little
Let's
bit.
see if they're willing to use it here on this round.
But they didn't get the full entire site. Splatter is still in this back corner. This could really be deadly towards Cole's side. As we see the Euro team
He does
go
get
at the
pinched from
same
everywhere.
time.
Monkey with the hammer with 1 super male with a trade. Omen with the smokes. Does know he's default. Does kill the planter. That's planter dead. Reyna has to fight for it. He doesn't get the kill with the heal.
It's all up to
And it's
Q2C, and she is flanking.
Will they expect him flank yet again?
Your TP.
Yoru.
Spike
Yoru
play.
knows. Oh, nice clean headshot with the ult. Ulting out.
It was a fake.
Fake. She does
her
have
back
the
out
ult
again.
out.
Oh my
Able to get 2 for the clutch in the win. cute to see. What was that?
And they just lined up perfectly for him.
Lined up perfectly in a little, like, just little group. Wow.
What a retake. What a 1v3
What a
clutch.
clutch.
What a
Oh
clutch
my
from
goodness.
QTC. Wow. Definitely the MVP of that match.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, his flanks were amazing. I mean, his ult, as we've seen, it just killed 2 people in that clutch on 1v3. I mean, also can't take away anything from his aim as well. I mean, his aim is just superb. So.
No, he was just on fire. I mean, everything he was doing was just working out in his favor. I mean, there's only a couple times where it didn't work out, but
Yeah.
he was just always working his way with that aggression. And then he started getting a little creative towards on the defender side, just flanking towards the middle. He knew that nobody was going middle, so
Yeah.
if everybody, all 5 are just going in the same spot, you could just flank every round.
100%. I
ended
mean,
up working
also
out every single time.
Cole just had no lurks, no mid control at all during their hold on, after post plant. So I mean, they kind of made him hard for him, just to hold that down as Caspi was trying to retake. But QTC, man, he comes up clutch, hits some nice shots with the ult. I mean, there's nothing more you can ask for him.
Yeah, it was just well played from the whole entire team. Held off the side every time, and it just looked like Cole they couldn't find that grasp. They couldn't find some sort of momentum to be able to get it, and it looked like it was going in towards their favor towards that last. It didn't end up working out with that huge clutch play by QTC to just fully end the game.
That was beautiful.
That was a cool. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was awesome. But I'm not too sure if it's a best of 3 or not. But hopefully we could see another match between these 2 teams because I think Cole does have it in him to at least take another game off Caspi. But I mean, Caspi's defense is just really strong. They're
well played by
retakes and
both
everything.
teams. I
GGs.
still think we're going to see another matchup between those 2. So I do believe it's going to be a best of 3 for sure. So I'm excited to see how maybe the map will change it up a little bit.
Yeah, looking forward to see that. I think don't really know what map they're playing next, but we do have another game coming up with these teams. I'm really rooting for Cole here. I think they do have it in them to at least just take at least 1 game off of them. So they just got to work on their lurks and just presence towards everywhere as well. So
Yep, definitely. Well played. That was some good. It was some good highlights. I'm trying to think. Who was your star player of that game?
To me, honestly, it's Splatter. I mean, he was able to get at least 1 or 2 every time they went B. That's on Caspi's side. And then I think for Cole's side, it would have to be probably the Reyna or the Rays. I mean, they just had very good entries as well. So, yeah.
Huge shout out to Cypher Monkey doing a pretty good job at
Monkey with the hammer.
always spotting him out. And in the sky, Splatter would see one, would shoot through his smoke or shoot through the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, she did that probably like a handful of times.
I mean, Splatter had very great util. I mean, they were coming out from B main, and she was able to just whenever they got into the Cypher, they got trapped by the Cypher trap.
Yep.
She was able to use that flash.
Especially even when that round when the Killjoy popped the ult and she still had enough room to be back there. But the Yor TP switched it up a little bit. So the second that the team was pushing, that's when she turned away towards the TP from Yoru.
Yeah.
But it just ended up
was
working
just
out,
unfortunate.
obviously. But it looked like it was going in their favor that round. But well played from a good hold. I mean, they held that site like they never held any other site ever. Like it was just.
It was interesting.
I was kind of shocked because they were doing pretty decent when they would go towards middle. They would work their way towards A. Even if they weren't able to get A, I just feel like those gunfights were a lot closer. I feel like when they went to B every time towards the last few rounds, they kind of just were just giving up a lot of map positioning.
Yeah, I think Cole was just so fixated on B. Don't really know why. Maybe they thought they could at least, if they took one round, if they took one site, I think they were able to like take B again. But Splatter with the util in combination with Cypher's trips and his cages, it was just impossible for them.
Yeah.
So as we do
And we're
possibly hop into the second match, I do hear the
excited
Valorant
to see
music.
how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see the next map as well.
I don't really know what the next map will be, but I'm excited to see what kind of choices they will pick though, for like what the map bans were like, and also what agents are gonna pick as well.
Yeah, to be honest, it really just depends on the map. I mean, if you have like a small map like Lotus, maybe get some Let's see what type of players. I don't think we might see that many ciphers on that map, but if we were to get like a sort of a Haven, maybe.
Yeah,
Might see it
I
again.
do. I do like Haven. I think it's a great map, honestly. With the 3 bomb sites, it does make it a little challenging for teams, you know, to kind of defend because it's a lot easier to throw fakes. It's super easy just to default and just work off picks. I think Haven's one of the easiest maps to work off picks from. So I think if you have a team comp that's based around working off picks, it'll be very strong for that team. I think like if you have a Jet, Omen, KO, Sky, and it could be any agent for the 5th
Gotcha.
one, but I think, you know, that like core comp, I think that's very important for like a working off picks type of thing. Because Omen can smoke anywhere off the map. He can TP, you know, with his ult as well. I mean, Jet's able to get picks, dash away, you know, so
Yep.
yeah.
Couldn't agree more. I hope everybody's having a good day today.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little gloomy in San Antonio here at Techport, but
It's starting to warm up, though. It's starting
It
to
is
warm up. I
starting
think
to
the
warm
sun
up.
was coming out earlier today.
it is 60 degrees outside.
That's
so.
nice. That's real nice. Yeah,
60
yesterday it was
degrees
freezing
and
cold,
drizzly.
just constant rain, super dangerous on the road. So
Yeah, I mean, the
definitely
roads
nice to see going back
thankfully
to.
were dry this morning when I was coming in, so.
Yeah, I think that should be the last cold front in a long time. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I should be gearing up for summer, hot temperatures, sweaty, just love Texas summers, right?
Yep, it's gonna
100
be super
degrees.
hot.
Yeah, just love it.
It'll be hot sweating.
Yeah, I'll be inside. I'll be playing Valorant and CS:GO.
Those are your 2
and
games.
some Rocket League. Yeah,
Yeah, those are kind of like my mains as well.
yeah.
I've been flipping back and forth because recently with all the hype with CS2,
CS2. Yeah,
so I've been getting back into matchmaking a little bit for that one.
yeah.
But,
I unfortunately do not have any access. It's like hitting a lottery. Whenever you try to get into CS2, it feels like it's just so rare.
and I think the worst thing is like the people that do get access are like the people that like they don't care as much or they're just not as good, and
Yeah.
it just you hate to see it. You wish you could be in that sort of.
I mean,
you
yeah,
could get that
it
lucky,
took a
but,
lot of,
it
you know,
always that's how it goes.
Some of the content creators that generated a lot of hype for CS2 just never got access, which is kind of
Yeah, it's
kinda
actually kind
weird.
of mind-boggling how
Yeah.
like some of those guys that are like super big, they didn't end up getting it.
yeah.
That
They
was
had to
kinda-
beg Valve and
Yeah.
Counter-Strike for access. So
Not too sure, but it's all right. I mean, it's only the beta,
very true.
but I'm excited to see how the summer's going to go out. Definitely for that. I'll definitely be grinding it out with the new changes.
100%. I think the smoke change is just insane. I mean, it does really change the entirety of the game because in CS:GO, I mean, the smoke's just there. It's just like you can't. I mean, you can shoot through it, but you can't like carve holes through it or throw a
Yeah.
nade and have it just disappear. So
I like how when you smoke it now, it opens up a little bit for like a second. So
yeah, it's not just instant pop. It's
No.
just it pops and then it just kind of goes up.
fills back up.
Yeah.
I even think it lasts longer too. The smoke screen.
Yeah,
So,
the smoke in
like 18 seconds. It's got to be.
yeah, it's crazy, something like that. But I think they did have the new jump throw fix, so you don't have to put it in a bind anymore. You can just actually jump throw, just like press space and throw.
Yeah.
So
I'm interested to see most of the anti-cheat and how the. I know that they're not calling it tick rate, but you know when it comes to like the desync and online play, like how that's going to affect if they're changing that up a bit. I'm assuming they are, but I don't know if it's going to be significant compared to like Valorant, where it's like a solidified 128 tick. You know what you see is what the other player sees, and there's not a little bit of desync where there's like peeker's advantage, there's lag, there's server related. So hopefully it'll since they're saying it's all going to be run on the same server at the same time, hopefully that could change it up a little bit.
yeah, 100%. But you know, we have Valorant esports coming right around the corner. You know, so VCT. There has been some matches being played already. I haven't really been following it, but I already know that some matches are going down. But
I watched the Sao Paulo final.
really,
Yeah,
how was that?
it was great. I thought so. It was Fnatic versus Loud.
Okay.
Fnatic, first of all, they hadn't lost a single time the whole entire tournament. Neither did Loud, but Loud dropped a few maps where Fnatic didn't drop a single map until the finals.
Oh, okay.
So when they got to the finals, they were up 2-0. It's a best of 5. No, I'm sorry. best of 7. Best of 7 because they're both playing to 3 to win. So they were up 2-0.
Yeah.
Loud comes back. They win the next 2 maps. They go to a final map on Icebox. Loud, they're up 11 to 3. Something crazy.
Yeah.
It looked like Loud was going to win, and I couldn't believe it, how they were about to reverse sweep Fnatic, and I kid you not, Fnatic, round by round by round, they end up coming back. We end up going to a single overtime, and they end up beating Loud in their home crowd at
No
Brazil.
shot.
And, like, the whole crowd was speechless. They all left like the second that happened.
That's crazy.
It was crazy how Fnatic were able to pull it off. But it was shocking because they were playing so well, and then they were kind of losing it towards the end. But they ended up, I don't know what happened or what type of thing to bring motivation to bring the team back, but they ended up pulling it off and bringing it back, and they ended up winning the tournament. It was crazy, and that's the one with Boaster, Dirk, the roster. So
Fnatic Boaster, he's been putting in the work recently.
Well, he's had such bad luck with Fnatic the past few years.
Very
He's
true.
been getting like top 3, top 2, top 5. I mean, the first time that they really lost in the big finals was against Sentinels when they had 10Z at the time. They still do, but heckin' love 10s.
Yeah, heckin' love 10s, bat chest.
Definitely.
Love
So,
10s.
But it was definitely a crazy final, and I couldn't believe. I thought Lau was gonna win it. I was shocked. I remember I was texting my buddy Brandon. I was like, "Wait, did you see like the match? Like they just came back?" And he was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Oh my god!" It's like I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe they just witnessed that. But shout out
so
to
we do
him.
see the first map. It's Pearl for the second game. It's gonna be interesting to see. I think Viper. I want to see Viper on this map, at least coming out from both teams. I think Viper's like a must, but it looks like Cole is just gonna kind of stick with the same setup. I mean, they had 2 smokes, a Reyna and a Killjoy, but looks like Caspi, the Fade. I do like the Fade. I forgot that she was an agent in this game. She's very useful on Pearl.
Yeah, but good to see classic Pearl. Looks like we're having the same lineup though from Cole. Looks like they're kind of just running the same agents they just ran last game. The only difference is no Yoru, and everything else is kind of the same. Same Reyna, Omen, Freezy on the KJ again, and then Superman on Brim. So the only difference is no Sky Yoru to Sky.
Looks like Hypixel's kind of floating between either Omen or Harbor, but I do either like a Astra or a Viper.
Astra's amazing on this map. I play her all the time on this
Yeah.
one. She's so good at holding, especially if you're pushing towards B. All that
100%.
cover that you get from her smokes, and then her ult when she pops it off is just so good to get that site. It's so hard to take that site as is, but when you have an Astra, it's really helpful. As we're seeing from
Does
Caspi
lock in
side,
the Omen though.
seeing a KO and a Jet come out. So that's a big change.
They're loading in this game. I mean,
And a Fade.
the KO, I like everything from Caspi, but the only thing that I would change is instead of Omen, I'd put Viper. Viper's super strong in this map. Same with Astra. I mean, they're both. I mean, they just control the A site so well, the B site.
Yeah. Definitely, I definitely wouldn't have expected the Cypher pick on this map, considering, he's not that great on attack on this map. It's a very close quarters type map. I mean, he would probably be good if he would put a tripwire behind, just in case, like, some guys get greedy on the Cole side with lurking or trying to, like, flank. But I feel like if you're on defense, like, it's really hard to kind of just hold it off. I mean, the only difference would be putting up the tripwires, but I feel like Cole would be able to take that down. But we'll see how this game is going to go. Here we go, map 2. As we're getting started, full 5 rush mid, B. And as we're seeing Q2C with the first pick
Already
on the
with
KJ.
one.
It's going to
They know
dag. You're
Reyna's
going to spot the
close.
Reyna. Nothing she can
Reyna,
do in
she
that
can't
scenario. The
get
whole team just
either
absolutely
one.
swarmed her. Oh, no, the TP from the Omen.
Q2C able to get another pick yet again. Horizon trying to fight for site here. Cypher is 1 HP, but the bomb is in a spammable spot. I wonder if theyey're going to spam it.
Nope. I
Omen,
think they're going to plant the
The
spike.
TP does get Brim.
Wow, what a flick.
Sky does not know Omen's there. He does. Gets him through the smoke. Pushes in the smoke.
Oh, Horizon
the
just
timing.
walked right by Fade.
Oh, the timing. They don't know. They have no clue.
They have no idea. Nope. And I think Fade just realized it right now. And she just spotted her. Yep. And there's
Sky's days
nothing
are
she
limited.
can do.
QTC finds 3. I mean, that was just... The timings are unreal.
Yep.
I mean, the Fade and the Sky just kind of went whoop, just past each other.
They
No clue.
walked right past each other through the smoke.
Yeah.
The classic Valorant timing.
Classic Valorant timing. I mean, there's nothing like it.
Nope.
But once again, it was CSAT or CASB. They were able to find the first round, so.
And it looks like we're going to see the same thing again from Caspi. They're just going to try to all 5 going towards B. As we see 3 holding down that site. Nobody is mid from both sides, so which I'm kind of surprised. But we're going to see how this is going to work out. Turret spots the Omen. 2 picks already going down from Caspi's side. And it's all up to Omen to hold it off. Gets tagged up by the dogs. Going to back off. Not much you could do with a classic. As the rest of the team is going to rotate. And they should have a free plant.
Yeah, easy plant coming down from Caspi. Easy plant as Galactic J trying to find something through the smoke. Does find the trip. Possibly going to time shooting it. Oh, can't run away from the Fade Dog, though. That Fade Dog is crazy.
Gets spotted out by the Fade. He's going to back off.
Omen with a lurk smoke. Tries to lurk out on site.
Sky with
going
the dog
out towards
spots QTC, stuns him. QTC popping his dagger.
Nice dagger.
Horizon's not going to peek punch. He's going to get spotted by Hyplexial. Gets taken down. It's all up to Supermail in this 1v5. All he has is a classic. Not much sure he's going to be able to
Classic in a dream.
Unless he goes for a ninja, but I don't know if there's enough time. He's going to back off, and he's just not even going to fight it.
There's no time at all. As Supermail even dies to bomb. He doesn't even care anymore. He's just going to... he's just going to die to bomb.
Yep.
So.
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of the way to do. Some people, would probably like make fun of him, like, why are you dying like that? But I mean, that's the strategy is to, for economy-wise, you want to die, especially if you have a classic. You're not losing anything. So.
I mean, yeah, he didn't lose anything. I mean, the only thing he really lost is
you gain more when you sacrifice yourself like that. When you only are on like an eco round compared to like saving a pistol.
Yeah, but I mean, he could also just use and save his util. I mean, I don't think he bought any or even used any util, so I don't know if he lost that money on that.
He used his paranoia when they were first pushing towards B, but that was because 2 of his teammates got taken down on B site. So
yeah, do have the audio back. Thank God for production.
My ears just got blown out.
All right, looks like Cas B is already taking a fast art hit through A, as they're gonna be playing a full retake for Cold. They're able to get the pick on Brim. It looks like as KO trying to flash to that smoke. Reno with the leer coming out. KO should be blind. Does get one.
QTC with the first pick. Oh, gets a sheriff tap to the head. Horizon's gone. Freezy trading it out. It is all up to her in a 1v3. As the spike has already been planted by Caspi, gets tagged up as low HP. Not much she can really do. Has a Spectre. Just got to see what she can do to work with the situation.
Doesn't make noise. Fade hears all of this.
Splatter cleaning it up. And finishing it up with a 3-0 so far. Caspi versus Cole.
Yeah, and it looks like the way Cole is trying to hold down their sights, looks like they're playing like super passive and just trying to retake as a team most of the time. But I'm not sure if that's the best option for Cole. I think they need to put more towards the side. I mean, they do have 2 towards B. They did play the 3B that one round, and it almost worked out. I mean, they got it down to 1 person, so.
No, pretty good. Pretty good round to take that. Definitely, it was just super easy for them. And then QTC popping off, with his eco round, so it was pretty good from him.
Yeah, it looked like Caspi just took advantage of no one mid. Oh, the op comes out.
The op, yep. Let's gonna see Operator coming into play.
From Horizon.
The Splatter gonna spot him, nope. Horizon as well buying the op, trying to counterplay the attackers.
I know exactly.
The flash
Sky
coming
flash
out.
going out, yep.
Splatter already gets one. Mollied off the angle, though. QTC with the op as well. Firing off rounds. Reyna on side trying to find it.
Oh, wow. Horizon bring it to tie it up in a 3v3.
It should force Cast B towards a different side. I mean, all people are
Rain
here
at
for
full
full
swinging.
Gamble stacking.
Turret
Rain didn't
out.
see anything. Didn't
Nope.
see anything be main.
Oh no, I hope.
They're not making
I hope
any
that
noise.
wasn't unfortunate timing.
Oh! KO with the knife. They still have 3 there. Look at that. Omen's already planning on A. He already used his TP.
Yep.
They're already planning on A. They have
have
no
no
idea.
idea. Spike has been planted.
Wow.
Recalling my
And
bomb.
they're just gonna leave the op.
Bomb grenade out.
It looks like they don't want the team having it, but it's probably because she got a Vandal now. But no op from the defenders now.
Trying to op, you know, attacking and retaking a site is just so hard to do. I mean, unless you're Kenny S. Oh, cute. He finds a shot again.
Don't
He's
look to the
been
head.
on one.
Hawk out.
Flash comes out trying to clear A main. A splatter. Already does see
Last
Sky
player
Cross.
standing.
Nope.
Hyplexio does get
All up to
one though.
Freezy with the Spectre. Not much
Oh,
you can do.
Splatter with the Guardian.
Splatter splats him down, and
Caspi.
Caspi 4-0.
Another clean round. 4-0. It looks like Cole doesn't really have, you know, what it takes to retake a site fully. I mean, we've seen his split. Obviously, Split's a lot different map than Pearl, but it looks like Cole is just able to retake sites more. And nice timeout coming out from Cole. I think they need to catch their breath just a little bit. Freezy, nice call out there. But the timeout coming out, I think, like, they have to be thinking, what can we do to hold down a site post-plant? Because every time, I mean, they're getting bombed down, right? It's just been diffused. So I think for Cole, you know, they need to fight more towards the site. And, I mean, yeah, that's really all you can do is just fight more.
I also think what Cole is kind of struggling this game so far is their slaying. Like, I don't think they're able to get their picks as well as compared to Caspies. I mean, you got Caspies, and they're doing a pretty good job at taking him down, but I don't think Cole is really getting those trades out, and I think that's kind of what they need to change it up, is try to just win your ones, win your gunfights, trying to mix it up, maybe have somebody start lurking somewhere. Try to get some info, see a little bit earlier than normal instead of just kind of just playing retakes. Because I feel like if you just play retakes every round, it kind of just makes it repetitive for Caspi to just get a free side almost every time.
Little soccer match going down there.
Yeah, it's the little toys on the sides of the map. I always love those little guys.
Little Easter eggs.
Yeah, the little Easter eggs that they hide on the maps.
Here we
Looks
go.
like another full B push, but I
Full
like
B
Cypher.
from
Cypher's
Caspi.
kind of just watching, see if anybody pushes mid. I wonder if that's going to change it up a little bit.
Utasi still has the op. Looks like they're playing one towards screens. I do like that though. That A comes in, does money off
Splatter.
elbow.
Takes
They
down
know.
Omen.
Oh, he's just gonna flash right in front of Killjoy.
Oh,
Jet with the
KJ.
entry. Does get
Freezy.
one, does upgrade to a Vandal.
Freezy not able to do anything. It's I'm
Yeah.
kind of shocked. Splatter's been using this Guardian this entire game so
Spike
far.
planted.
He doesn't even want to switch to the Vandal or the
5v2 retake. Supermail just eats the dog. He doesn't care. What a Giga Chad. Oh, the other one goes right past him though.
Yep. Not much you could really do. I mean, 2v4, I would say your best bet is to save. I mean, you're low in eco in the next round.
Last
You could try to
player
retake.
standing.
Oh, Cutis, he's just going to dome him to the head. Wow, 5-0. What a start from Caspi.
Yeah, and then
They have
Splatter
Fred.
able to find 3 that
That's
round,
no
so
reason.
that's huge coming out from Gas B. But it does look like the rotations and everything coming out from Cole. I mean, they're not fast enough because 3 people already died on site, and Gas B had already had the bomb down. So a 5v2 or a 4v2 retake is very hard to do, especially on a map like Pearl. I mean, there's not really much you can do. I mean, Brim had barely any util. I mean, he's trying to use some smokes, but the fade dog and everything like that is just really able to clear out some
And
space.
it looks like Caspi is going back towards A this round.
Nice
all
flash.
5. All 5 going towards
Gonna
A.
send Jet in first.
Molly
Nice
to delay
molly
it
from
off.
Brim
Yep.
and the smoke.
KO.
KO with the ult, the huge ult coming out.
I don't know if that was
The
too
Fade
early.
Eye does see Super Male trying to hold down sight. It's getting mollied off. Bunch
Oh,
of
they're
util.
gonna
They're just gonna
rotate.
leave.
Yep.
They're just gonna leave. It pulls all people from B site. Look, they're all rotating
wow.
back. Are they gonna go back
Are
towards
they
A? This
faking
would
it or
be
are they going
huge.
mid? Let's see how this
Okay,
is
they're
going to
gonna go
we got
through
4
mid.
working their way towards B on the defenders. We got 4 going towards mid in the attackers.
Oh, not going towards Art at
Ooh,
all.
Super
Super
Male.
Male
Gets tagged up half HP.
does
Gonna
call out
back
that they're
off.
mid.
He's
Trying to
gonna
fight.
re-peek it.
Doesn't get
Oh,
anybody.
no.
Are they gonna go A off that? It looks like they might.
Two are already rotating back
2 and
towards
2.
A.
Looks like they're gonna be playing a 2 and 2. As they're gonna have Jet to
They're
try to
going
sell a
towards B
fake.
main, though. They're going
Jet
towards
is
B
trying to
lane.
sell a fake on A.
Paranoid
Coming
going
out towards
Reyna
elbow. Reyna almost
triple.
gets 2.
Last player standing.
The trades are coming out. Horizon trying to find that mid lurk. Oh,
Nice shot.
Nice headshot. He's able to get
He's
a
gonna get the
Vandal.
Vandal, yep. I think he's going to save.
This is a
Oh,
save.
Cypher's gonna spawn his
Cypher
legs
already
out.
knows. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing much you can do there.
Wow,
Caspi.
absolute flawless right now from Caspi. They're
It
just
is.
absolutely owning.
Working the
Domination
farm would
coming
do
up from
these fellas
Caspi.
good.
Completely
Cole-
different game from the last game.
Yeah, 100%.
Complete
We thought it was
difference.
going to be close, but Caspi said, no. We got this.
Yep.
So, wow. All right. Caspi just doing what they're doing. They're just dominating. I mean, I did like the A fake. I mean, they noticed that they like or Cole likes to rotate really early. So looks like they were trying to take advantage of that.
Yep.
So gonna
Horizon buying the op again.
Gonna be posted up. Deep elbow as KO might be walking straight into the op, and he does.
Nice pick from
Nice
Horizon.
pick
That's a
from
great way
Horizon.
to start the round on Cole's side.
Huge.
Oh, but
there
Monkey
you go.
trading it out.
With the
on
ult
Supermo
coming out
gets-
as well.
Yeah,
It's huge.
I'm not too sure why Supermo's kind of pushing that out. I mean, it just hasn't been working out. The past couple rounds he's done that. Like, it's kind of a risk.
Guy does get marked on the side, tries to fall off towards the elbow with the flash. Might be using it eventually as Reyna does get tagged up. Does get splatter
Wow,
though.
good shot from Reyna. Take it down Splatter.
He's able to get the heal. Does not get
Ooh,
the
Fade
heal
has
off.
the angle on Splatter, though. I don't think Splatter realizes.
Last player standing.
Oh, Horizon
no.
does
Spike
able
down,
to, is
B.
able to find one though.
Horizon wanted the sniper fight on Casey, and it's all up to Hyplexio in this 1v4.
Again, Caspi. Can they pull it out?
Brings you down to
Hyplexio with
1v3.
one.
Smoke going out. 40
Cole-
seconds left. He's going to TP out of there.
Nice TP out. It might just be I mean, not a save because they have a lot of money in the bank.
Yep. KJ turret going
30
out. He
seconds
might
left.
get spotted.
Dog
by
might
the dog.
clear him
Yeah.
out. He does shoot
And the turret's
towards
gonna
the
pop
dog.
off.
Does get spotted by the turret. Waiting for the killjoy to peek. You can see that crosshair is just head level right now. Oh, it gets the offer, and Cole are on the board.
Yep. Great way to finally bring themselves back into the game.
100%. And hopefully Cole can roll off that momentum. I mean, we saw that with Cas B. I mean, Cole were attacking and they're getting bombed down everywhere and everything. But then Cas B got that one round and it just went off that. So hopefully Cole can do the same thing.
Looks like all 5 from Caspi is just going to full send it towards A this round.
That knife is so sick. I should have bought it.
Which knife is that one?
I have no clue what it's called.
It just looks good, right?
It looks cool.
I don't have that one either. I should probably get that to my inventory as well.
You're also just broke.
Yep.
Here we go. Monkey with the hammer leading the charge in towards A. No duelist at all. But
Ooh.
Omen trying to take the fight. The KO knife coming out. The behind the
all alone
smokes.
on A. As
Huge hold coming out.
A-Link.
Excuse trying to flash. He does flash himself. Jet dashes. Does able to get super mail. Galactic
Utility
J.
after
Flower
utility.
Pod doesn't see anybody. Splatter does clear him out. With a dash pushing towards CT. Does get 3. Oh, high
Wow.
Pixio with another one.
Horizon was cut off guard right there. And it's all
Caspi.
Terrena, 1v5.
Looking like a flawless round as Cassie trying to challenge this angle.
Tags up Cassie.
Reyna not going to take the fight. This
Tags
is
up
just gonna
Casey
be
a little bit, but
GG.
he's going to back off. He's not going to fight that. He knows there's 5 people left. He's just going to play for people leaving the site at this point.
Yeah, nice round coming out from Caspi. Again, they add on to
Ooh.
their score as he's getting
Oh,
hunted
no.
right now. Mid everything. Does get one though.
It's 1.
The
Can't
press.
heal.
This
Oh,
does
gets a
get 2.
double.
Nice headshot.
Clutcher kick. This would be crazy if she ends up clutching this. 1v3 now. Half HP. She can't heal just yet. Oh, is
Does
able to get a
3.
third on Q2C.
Okay,
Wow,
this is
great
doing
eco
damage
by
to their
him.
eco.
Splatter's just
Trying to
definitely
find
going to hold it
Splatter
off.
possibly.
Is he going to push as well?
Oh,
yes!
just get 4.
Oh, wow, gets
Wow.
4 off of the site. That's actually really big from her.
That is huge because it really messes with Caspi's eco. I mean, granted, they are up 7-1, but still, that does not feel good for the banks of Caspi.
Nope, now they got to buy. I mean, even if they won, but that was it was well played by her.
Very, very well so.
Good save.
Embarrass them.
And it's looking like a Caspi is going to work their way towards B. As we see the daggers going out by the Jet. Splatter. He's already getting out there.
Blocking sight.
Smoke going out. KO dagger going out to delay. Nobody's on site.
Nobody
It
on
should
site.
be
It looks like they're gonna be
free plant.
Yeah, they're gonna be trying to
Galactic
play
gets
retake.
caught off guard. Paranoid going out. KO gets him flashed. Doesn't
Omen
even
is
try to
just
look
full
away.
blind. He cannot see anything.
Splatter almost got one, but had to back
Jet with
off.
2 knives. Let's see if she can reset her knives here. Looking to find one at least, but everything is smoked off. Great post plant.
Ooh. Reyna
See
popped her
if we
ult
get
though.
the trade though. Oh, Cassie with a nice shot on Reyna Heaven.
2v4.
Vector J looking to go out elbow. Does get one.
Almost
able to
had
get
a
anything
little
else.
moment right there, but wow, Caspi 8-1. What a absolute dominant performance from these guys.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like these guys they're here to play. I mean, they're here to win, and clearly it's showing. I mean, 8-1, pure domination. Caspi already took the first match, so interesting.
It's gonna be interesting to see how this round's gonna play out. We got 3 ults on the Cole side, so I'm curious to see if they're gonna end up popping them before we switch to the second half of the game coming up soon. It looks like Caspi just walking it, taking it real slow towards A.
We'll be taking it slow, yeah.
It's all
Brim
Brim with the molly.
Waiting for any
Oh,
sort of
no.
info with
He
the
doesn't know
molly.
Splatter's
Jet's
already tucked in the corner,
swung
yeah.
out.
She's
Using
gonna
the
push
knife.
up,
Full
gets-
execute coming out. Jet already out on side. Brim does get her with the headshot. The
Fatal.
fatal comes out. They're still stuck in A main. Look at Cole. They already have everybody there. Cass B doesn't have really any more ults or anything at all to try to take site. They lost their duelist, lost their pick.
Ooh, Reyna with the flash.
They're forced to fall off,
Oh,
and
look,
they are.
they're pushing out from the defenders right now.
Yeah, they're trying to push them back.
Yep, they realize that they already are rotating.
They're gonna go through mid.
Yeah,
No,
look,
they're just gonna send
flank.
it B.
We got 2 on the flank. Interesting from Cole.
They're gonna send it B with the flanks behind them. They have no idea. They're clueless.
Omen is all alone
Omen
right now.
does spot one. Has the paranoia ready. Does have the smokes. Nice U2 coming out from Omen. He does have a TP though,
just
so
let
he
his
can't
team
get out of
know.
harm's way.
He just let his team know they all rotated.
30 seconds left.
Hey,
Look at the
Oh,
hammer.
going
He's
out.
thirsty. Someone feed Monkey with the hammer using his trip. Nice Horizon
through the
with one.
smoke.
KO swinging. Has a flash.
Spike is down by
Reyna with the
double Reyna.
flanks.
It is all up to Q2C in this 1v5. Oh, he almost gets double.
I thought he was gonna get the second one.
Yep.
If he did, that was really winnable. But wow.
No, that's what you need if you're on the Cole side. You need to be able to bring it back. That was well played from them. 2 on the flank, especially to catching the other team off guard. So that was really big from them.
Yeah, and then Cole finding a second round. I mean, there's only 2 rounds left in this half before we switch sides. So it's gonna be interesting to see if Cole can try to find something on the attacking side at all. I mean, their defense is just not holding up to Caspi's pushes at all.
We're kind of seeing the same thing as we saw last round, a slow push towards A, but we're having a little bit of a couple
nice
lurks
flash
going
from
towards
Art.
I liking this mid push. Splatter spots
Splatter
out
trying to
Brim.
find a pick. Does have his dash activated.
Yep, she's gonna
Does
dash,
dash
out of
away.
there. They're gonna get orb though.
Nice. They do get ult for Omen. They have Omen ult, or Cole has Omen, Sky, and KJ ult, as Caspi has just no ults at all.
Okay.
Oh, Galactic J with the nice pick. Caspi already down their KO. Is Monkey with the Hammer trying to trade that out? Sky is using the dog, does find one.
Yep, it's gonna back
Doesn't
off.
know where he is, but 2
Ooh,
people
look,
pushing through Art. This
Yeah.
could be dangerous for Cypher.
Be very dangerous for Cypher.
Does get the headshot on one, trying to find the second.
Yep,
His
it's
trade
traded out
comes
by
through.
Reyna. Reyna's on fire right now.
It's gonna be a problem for them to try to retake the site, as Reyna's just gonna be everywhere through mid. Splatter trying to find one. Horizon with the headshot though, does able to find him. Hyplexio with the
Last player
trade.
standing.
Hyplexio with another one as well.
It's all
30
up
It's
to
all
KJ.
crazy. Hyplexio, he's just gonna do it all. He's gonna get 3 to wrap up that round. 9-2 for Cass B,
Last
looking very
round in
strong.
the half.
Yeah, it just seems like on the B side, Cole just kind of are struggling, like to hold it on compared to how they're doing it with A.
Yeah, I
just
think their
you know,
A-hold is a
Caspi-
lot stronger.
Caspi have kind of just caught on to this, you know, repetitive thing. Is like they're trying to go A. If A doesn't work out, all right, we're guaranteed at least B because we know we've won B almost every single time.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna be playing 3 towards A, or maybe Sky's just gonna be that mid rotate, probably towards Art, something like that. As 3 people pushing down A main, Jet trying to find something, just swinging out through the smokes.
Wow,
Gets the
wow,
entry
already-
onto Omen, gonna dash on site.
No,
Trying
no
to find
dash.
Brim. Brim again, just able to get Jet once again. He does get the second. Super Male's on fire.
Big double by Super.
Sees an Art. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
QTC with the Art lurk. I didn't expect that at all.
We're all tied up on lives, 3v3. QTC flashing it out and knows that one is tucked here in B link in the middle of the map.
Caspi with bomb down already. Reyna with the possible flash out, swings out, sees one flower pot. Cassie with the nice shot though. 2 people Art, does find one. No, he doesn't at all. QTC
2v2.
goes down. 2v2 retake. They know both of them are towards Art. The
It's
dog
planted towards
trying to clear out
default.
A main.
It's planted towards A main, so Hyplexo's just gonna survive.
Gotta stay alive as they're trying
Fade
to
on
find
the
the
flank
backside
though.
guy.
Might be able to get
Oh,
Horizon.
he's towards
no,
left. The
she's gonna
dog does
and
get one. Freezy
spotted
gets a
out.
second.
Wow, what do we take? Do they have enough time to defuse though?
Squad.
They do, I believe they do. They got it. Ooh, but I don't want to say it.
wanna
9-3
jinx
curse.
Uh-oh.
9-3 curse.
As we're going into the
Switching
second half.
sides.
Let's see if Caspi can hold it down on defending side. Cole, let's see if they can try to change something up. They need to change their momentum in their favor. I mean, they just did get that last round before the half switch, so hopefully they can try to build off that.
Such a good half from Caspi. I mean, just be able to have all that momentum, especially on the attacking side. You would think that, you know, on the defender side, they would be able to have the advantage, but I just think a lot of their strats have just been working out pretty well. You know, just Cole are just starting to find their way back into it and find their groove and get that momentum to keep going. So this is a big pistol round, actually, towards Cole. If Cole can win this, it can really solidify a couple rounds
They definitely
to bring themselves back into this game, because there's still obviously a chance for them to come back. Ooh, the KO dagger spotting them all towards B main, so they're gonna back off just
Rotation's
a little bit.
already coming out from Caspi, possibly, as they're
Ooh,
gonna
with the
just leave
Sheriff.
2 towards A.
Cute to see with the Sheriff. He's been absolutely like
He's been
dominant
devious.
with this. Yeah, he's been insane with the Sheriff this whole
Trying to
series.
find one. Trying to land that headshot. Can't find
Ooh, can't
anything.
get it. Tagged up one
Jet
of
already
them.
dashed in the elbow. Fast push out coming out from Jet. Trying to find
splatter.
B main.
Yeah, getting tagged
They're
up
just
a
gonna
little
leave.
bit.
They're just
Yeah.
gonna go A.
They didn't like it. They're gonna go to a different site.
But Cypher's mid. He's gonna hear all of this.
I don't think so. I think they're too far.
The rotation's already starting to come out from A. It looks like they
Ooh.
might have a. Oh, they're gonna send Sky to lurk
Sky's
mid.
just gonna kinda work
Beautiful
mid.
coming out from Cas B. Gonna lurk Art. That's gonna be huge, but it's gonna be a 4v2
Oh, no, both teams have rotated already.
or 3 possibly. Reyna flashing out. The fade eye comes through. Brim's already on
30
site, planning
seconds
default. Oh, nice
What a
shot,
shot.
From Reyna. QTC can't find anybody. Hyplexio from Art is causing a ruckus.
One enemy remaining.
Teleports on side. Freezy finds one.
The turret.
Blocking sight. Spike planted.
Oh no! He thought he had killed Freezy.
Nice
Freezy
try.
1 HP clutches up.
Nice try by Splatter.
Cole able to take 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, I mean, this is the momentum you need from Cole. Huge round to win, especially on pistol rounds. So they should be able to buy up this next round, hold it off against Caspi, especially since they're on the attacking side this time. So well played from them to be able to retake that site, especially with how that round was turning out towards the beginning. It wasn't working out towards B, but when they rotated towards A, it ended up paying off in the end.
Yeah, 100%. Let's see if Caspi can try to maybe eco or anti-eco Cole. I mean, they're on classics, Deegs, probably Ghosts. But the Uto coming out. Hyplexio spots one mid. He's gonna fall off Art. He's just gonna give them mid. I mean, he's gotta play close range with the classic, especially with that burst feature. I mean, it's dangerous. Okay, he's gonna
Judas
go.
spotted, yep, he spotted a couple mid.
Getting a lot of info. Able to slow down their Art push, possibly. You're gonna look to push through mid doors as Sky flash
No,
through, doesn't see
Ryzen.
anything.
Nope, doesn't spots him, but QTC is gonna back off. Not gonna fight this.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they're
three of
working
them
their
are
way
leaning towards B with
B,
Spike.
Yep.
They're gonna leave two
Once-
people to lurk. Brim with smokes down. Splatter trying to find one with the classic. Can't really find anything though. They're coming up E main, trying to take side, trying to get this bomb down.
Splatter really low in HP.
Yeah, Galactic J. Oh, the eye coming out from Fade could be huge. Doesn't spot anybody. Oh, Brim's
smoke.
getting tagged up. He is getting tagged up right now. QTC unsmoked from heaven, trying to get one. Galactic J. Splatter and Cassie get two.
Oh my
Cassie
goodness,
gets another.
trades. And it's
Splatter 1v2 does have a Spectre, but he's
very
1
low
HP.
in HP though. Very low.
One enemy
Does
Oh
remaining.
my
find one.
goodness, Splatter.
With the dash.
Yep.
Doesn't know where Galactic J is at as he's falling off.
Oh my gosh,
Looking
Galactic.
flank.
Galactic.
The tap.
Galactic.
The pre-fire. There it is.
Nice.
They know that Splatter's 1 HP. Galactic J at the nice pre-fire there.
What a way from Cole to bring it back. That's already 3 rounds in a row from them. So great momentum already in their favor.
100%. And if I'm Cast B, honestly, if I lose this gun round, I'm gonna take a timeout. You know, if they end up losing this round, I think they need to take a timeout and try to slow down Cole's momentum because, like you said, they've won 3 rounds straight. So
No, they're just gonna keep going.
Snuff them out.
It
Cole
looks like
leaning up,
a B
gearing
push.
towards a 5 hit towards B. That knife
Suppressed.
only spots 1, so
Spotted
they
one.
might think they might be on a default as they have 3, or Cast B has 3 towards A. Omen, Cypher, and Fade as they're only leaving the KO and Jet here to hold down B. Looks like they're playing it passive though. They're waiting for a push, but don't really know if they're.
I think they're playing for picks. I believe they're just playing for picks right now. They're not trying to get greedy. Both sides aren't even really playing for picks. They're kind of just holding angles, trying to see if anybody from the other team will get greedy. A slow push towards B. So we see 4 going towards B main. Sky holding it down in spawn, seeing if there are any lurkers in the back. Smoke's going down by Brim.
Full smokes.
Big pick on Splatter. Spike is down.
Reyna with a trade on Jet.
Ooh, this could be brutal flash.
I don't know what's up.
Oh no,
Oh,
the
Reyna's
Molly
getting
by
eaten
Reyna.
alive by that Molly.
Half the HP gone.
Big dog
30
coming
seconds
out.
left.
Yep.
Trying to clear sight. 30 seconds left. All I have to
Big
do is just
damage.
hold them.
We should be able to plant as
Oh,
Reyna is
Reyna
getting
with the
really
aggressive push
with
CT
the
gets
3K.
3.
One enemy remaining.
4.
4K.
Looking for the 5th Hyplexio. 1v3. We've seen a 1v3 before, and no, we can't get it.
Wow, Cole bringing it down. Back into this game.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Cast B, I'm calling a timeout right now. I mean, that's just.
If we're on the Caspi side, it's getting a little bit of worrying, as you
There
just
it
called
is.
it. There comes the first time out from the Caspi side. Wow, what do you think they're talking about right now? I mean, you just lost 4 rounds in a row.
Yeah, I think what they're saying right now is to calm down. I think they're a little too. They want to have momentum. They want to generate momentum. So I think they're too hype. I think for Cast B, if I was a coach and I was telling them something, I'd tell them just to relax, play off them. You know, if they're playing like, don't really give them too many picks at all. I think they need to have a better retake towards B because it looks like Cole is just hitting B constantly, but their A-hole is just superb. So I think they try to change something up, put like four towards B or even 3, and I think they'll be able to hold down the site better. I think they need to play on site instead of playing behind, you know, like Heaven or Elbow or what that little mid thing called. I forgot what that call out was.
Connector link.
Yeah, sure, that. We'll go with that. I mean, all that gets smoked off, so I can't really do anything. But I
Yeah.
think if they fight sight, it'll be just a lot easier for them.
Oh.
Oh, shit. You gonna chuck it?
Nice. Very nice.
It's not sponsored.
Nice.
It looks like Cole's leaning towards A, but once again, they're playing 3A, 2B. Let's see if this timeout will actually help Cast B. This 9-3 curse is very real. It's getting scary now. Hyplexio trying to
Oh
find
my
one.
goodness,
Oh,
three mid.
trying to fight with this
Hyplexio.
guy. Tesla Sports behind the box, and Horizon able to find
no.
him. They're gonna take control of Art just like that. As KO's there. with
Paranoia
his
going
Molly.
down.
Nice Molly, though.
QTC's gonna back off. He's not
Doesn't
gonna
have any
fight that
util
at
at
all.
all. They just have full control over mid. I mean, they can do anything they want.
Ooh, look, and they're already working their way towards B on the Cole side. Daggers
Yeah.
have been brought out by Splatter, though, so he's already B. So if they start seeing that they're going to be going B main right now, they're going to be caught off guard.
100%.
And then Horizon with the flashes.
Oh, Splatter with the one
first.
tap.
Just
Oh,
with the
trying to get
second.
the second.
Oh,
Oh,
but
Monkey Hammer comes in,
closing
gets
it out
two.
with the
30
double,
seconds
helping out
left.
his teammate Splatter. Oh, the timing of
The timing
looked
is
away.
just so unreal.
God, you gotta keep looking straight, man. Don't look left. There was nothing there. Spike
2v2.
though, has not been planted. It's
Bomb is not
2v2.
down. He's
He
just gonna
threw the
drop
spike. I
spike.
guess he didn't want to play. I'm not too
Miss
sure.
quick?
One
Had to have
enemy
been.
remaining.
Oh, the fake.
No.
Oh, Q-Tossie with
Spike
one.
down B.
10 seconds left.
There's
Reese
8
has to
seconds
do
left.
something.
No time to plan.
Getting to
It was
press,
all
trying
up
to
this.
find one. The Wiz is
Freezy.
coming through. He's blind by the
One
fade dog.
enemy
Oh, he
remaining.
finds
One.
him.
Does he get the
And
other? No, he
Q-Tossie
does not.
comes in.
QTC closes it out. And Caspi back into this game, 10-6. Wow.
Yeah.
And as we're seeing, the timeout worked out in their favor.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I mean, that's just coming from a player POV. I mean, I used to play it back in my day. I sound like I'm old, but no, I think that timeout was just perfect for Cas B, though. I
Look,
mean,
age is just a number. Don't worry.
yeah, it was just it allowed them to calm down, catch their breath, and obviously stop the momentum for Cole. I mean, they've been on a roll too, so don't want to discount them at all.
No.
Only four round difference. Cas B only needs 3 more rounds to close us out with the sweep, so don't get your broom and dustpans out yet. But
No, it is not over. Cole's actually brought themselves back into this game. So it was looking like a dominant form of Caspi, but you know, they finally just got their first round in the second half. And so Cole's definitely brought themselves back. And I mean, this is the finals. You want to see a close matchup. You don't want to see one team go home in a brutal way. So it's definitely nice to see them bringing it back. But it looks like we have 4 ults on the Cole side, so we're definitely going to be seeing some ults being used. We only have 1, and it's an Omen ult, so he's not going to be able to do much for his team on that scenario.
gearing up towards B. I mean, they have all 5 here. There's only 2 people that can really hold this down. I mean,
KJ's
they're all
gonna
looking
pop a
towards
ult.
backside, but
If
they're on
Splatter
a...
gets taken down, KJ's going ulting for
Oh, he's
sure.
dodging every bullet right now. He should be able to dash away. He does. Nice
I've
dash
got your
to get
trail.
away.
Yeah, you knew he was in a bad spot.
Oh, the
Monkey,
Cypher Chip
yeah,
was
the
able to
Tripwire
get
spots
one. Splatter's blind. He
Horizon's
should
pushed
stay
up, though.
alive.
Gets tagged up by the
he's
dagger.
watching this
Oh.
swing. Splatter with one. Another one.
And as we
Can he
see
find
one
someone
by
through the
one
smoke?
going down on the Cole side,
full blind.
Reyna
One
finally
enemy
gets the
remaining.
first trade, but it's just not enough. Freezy's still
Killjoy
holding it
barrels
on.
smoked off
1v3.
with her turret.
20 seconds left. Not
That's
much you
spot
can
one.
do. Just gonna run
Oh,
back and
one
save.
headshot.
You gotta save. You gotta save. There's not much you can do. Run back. Run away. You have a
Yeah.
vandal.
Oh.
Is he gonna fight it?
Oh.
10 seconds
Interesting.
Oh, Monkey with the hammer. They're trying to go at each other.
This is
They're
very
not gonna
risky.
peek
I'm
at
not
all.
too sure if this is the right strat, but she's finally gonna save. Caspi just won 2 rounds in a row now, and on the Cole side now, it's starting to look a little scary. I mean,
But look at Cole's ults. They have 4 huge ults: Brim, Reyna, Omen, and KJ.
yeah,
I
we
mean,
saw
those
Sky ult go off in that last round.
those ults are huge. But also again for Omen,
Full
for
util.
Cas B. I mean, Omen has his ult, so I'd expect at least him to TP flank or something. Because I mean, Cole hasn't really been worried about flank at all. I mean, they've gotten flanked already. In
Yeah.
fact, so.
It's kind of hard. I'm not too sure why they're not trying A again. A was kind of working out earlier, so I don't know if the B strat is the way, but we're seeing a little mix-up now. We have a 2 lurking towards middle. Omen and KO are both posted up exactly where they're going. So we're about to see a gunfight happen here in a second between both of the guys.
With a little
The
tag.
Odin, I think that's the Odin coming out by Reyna. If not, if I'm mistaken, it's an Ares, but definitely looked like an Odin.
Definitely an LMG of some sort.
that was
That
definitely a
Splatter
machine gun
already
for
opens
sure.
it up with an opening duel against Galactic J. Not able to find anything. He's fighting with a classic Giga Chad.
Yeah, Omen got taken down though, first pick from the Caspi side.
We could be seeing a Reyna Ares ult combo coming out. I mean, that thing shoots really fast.
It's gonna be very brutal from Cole.
Oh, Splatter can't hit any shots. 4 HP backside.
I don't think they
Do they
realize
know
how
he's
low
still
HP
there?
if
He
they sprint
can't
through the
leave.
wall.
Qtosi with 1.
Both teams getting tagged up through the smoke, but the only teammates that get taken down are on the Cole side.
Flash.
Okay to see with the flash, doesn't get anything. I don't think realizes that Reyna's posted up here, gets a free pick. Is she gonna get a double? Yes, she gets the double. Ties it up to 3v3. Huge win
And that's
by
gonna
Reyna.
pull 2 of the rotates towards A, back towards B.
They only have
Wait,
20 seconds though,
They
so
already
they gotta
figured
go.
it out though.
They gotta go quick.
They have to go A. Jet and Fade on the retake. Cypher coming up late. Splatter gets 1.
Holding it down for his team. Doesn't
Trying to
finish
get
it up
2
though.
though.
Freezy
As
finishes
Fade.
left. 9
Wait,
seconds
KJ's
left.
1 HP.
9 seconds
Player
left.
standing.
Dies from
Spike
Art.
is down.
That's just gonna be
A.
round.
Not much you can do if you're Reyna in this scenario.
Caspi on match point.
Wow.
Looking to make this a 2-0 sweep against Cole. Cole can't find anything right now.
No, I
Match
think
point.
Cole, they're starting to slip back into their old ways at the beginning of the game. I mean, they're not kind of being as coordinated. They're kind of just pushing one at a time, and that's the only downside. And obviously, Caspi is making crazy plays where they were able to sneak up behind them too. So that's been able to pay off in their way the past few rounds. So I feel like Cole need to just take it a little bit slower. I think they're getting a little bit too aggressive.
Yes, that goes
100%. I mean, Caspi, whatever they said, whatever the coach said, or whatever they agreed upon to do, is just working. As Qtosi pops his ult to take A main control. They've pushed him out.
wow,
They've forced
he's
him out of A
doing
main, and he gets
Qtosi.
2. He gets 2 from that. That's huge.
He's
coming
starting
up
off
from
the
Caspi.
round 5-3 already. Gets a double on the Cole side. Wow, and there goes Brim and Sky. Brim had ult, so now you only have 3 ults left. If you're on the Cole, I mean, you got to do something. I feel like, you know, you just got absolutely caught off guard right there by Qtosi, but the Caspi guys are feeling it.
Yeah, they are 100%. That was a beautiful ult, beautiful Util coming out from KO, just able to take full control of B main. Now they're only crunching in on him from A and
Ooh, spots him.
and from mid.
Wow,
Hyplexio with 1.
cleaning
Looks like
it up
they're gonna try to
on
fight
Reyna.
them. They're just gonna run them down.
It's all
The
up to
KO
these two.
on the
And
flank.
they're getting pinched from both
Gets
sides.
1.
There's
not
Trying to
much
find
you
the
can do.
second. There it is. Caspi with the
Defenders win.
full 2-0 sweep.
13 to
GG's.
6. Wow.
GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, that was a fun game to watch. Though I mean, like I said, I mean, I kind of called it. They took that time out. After that, they just won out. But
Yeah,
it was very close to a 9-3
I
curse.
feel like they were slipping a little bit on their comms towards the beginning of the second half, but after that timeout, they finally found their groove and talked with their team, seeing what they were messing up on. They started playing together and were like, all right, guys, we know we can do this. We know we're
Yeah.
confident enough. We were just up 9-3. Like, let's just close it.
One suppressed.
Just look at some of the
enemy
highlights here,
remaining.
but
Flawless.
yeah, that was just beautiful.
Flawless,
Beautiful.
too. Flawless.
I mean, the